Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. I'm sitting outside Dolby Theater down in Hollywood. We just saw Shen Yun, and it was a big blend of, dance, music, artistry, and a lot of theology. There was a lot of themes of good and evil. It said one of the main lines was, "Salvation is not hard won. Worldly thoughts merely block your path." And salvation is not hard won. Your own thoughts block your path. It talks about atheism and evolution being the devil's works. And it says modern thought is not of the divine, or modern thought is far from the divine. There was a lot of elements of spiritual truth in this, but Satan has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. There was one song in particular that really got into heavy truth and talked about modern thought is far from the divine, the creator is coming back. There was a lot of scenes of loving your neighbor and then being persecuted for it. There was loving your enemy, and there was a whole lot of elements of Christianity in here. They never said the name Jesus, they never said Christianity, but there was elements of truth. And I think sometimes religion blocks people from hearing truth because it can get legalistic. And you watch something like this, you wish the name of Jesus was being proclaimed, but God has a plan. God uses everything. So seeing something like this can draw people in. But like I said, there was people even laughing at one of the scenes where it was talking about these topics. I think some people, it just went over their head because the God of this world has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. But overall, it was an enjoyable experience because I think there was an intentional correlation between Christianity. There was like Buddhist monks, there was like some new agey type thoughts. So there is some discretion and discernment that needs to be exercised. But all in all, there's a lot of good that can be taken from it. And then if you know people that see it, just share Christ. The guy that came at the end and kept the tide away from wiping out all of humanity, that's the creator, Jesus Christ. Doesn't look like our image of him would, but there's so many things that we don't know that we think we know. But trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Anyway, I know Kate's arms are probably hurting, so I'm going to wrap this up. Shen Yun was worth seeing. It's better than a lot of the things that you can go see out there, and it doesn't pretend to be something that it's not. But it's a lot of real world truth in plain sight. So hope this finds you well. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.